Hey Jared, you finally made it here, man.
Yeah, I'm ready to do this Ridgeland vlog. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to know all about the different areas, things to do, and places you can live in Ridgeland? Well, I'm here with Charles, and that's what we're talking about in this video. What's up, everybody? I'm Jared.
I'm Charles.
If you're new to this channel and you want to know all there is about moving to the Jackson metro area, and today specifically Ridgeland, but on the channel we're covering the whole metro area, everything you need to know about working, eating, sleeping, living, and playing here in the Jackson metro. We're going to cover that in this video and future ones coming up, so you need to get down, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you'll get notified when we make those videos. And if you're a little closer to making that move, you need to take it one step further. That's going to be, you need to reach out to us. Go ahead, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even break out your megaphone, because really it's just whatever you got to do to get in touch with us, because we've got your back moving to the Jackson metro. All right, Charles, so like I was telling you, people are wanting to know some of the different areas and places they can live in those areas and what to do there. So that's what we're doing today.
Yep.
And we're here today right on the reservoir on the trail here in Old Trace Park.
Yes.
Which is one of the nice things about this area of Ridgeland, right here on the reservoir. A lot of other things here too. Now if you want to live here close to all this, what options do we got?
Yes, so if you want to be on the water or with a water view, you would want to probably start at Point Clear. Those are some condos there in the more affordable, lower price point. For instance, one just closed for $295. It was a two and a half. You also have the Breakers that is kind of built on a point there, close to the harbor over there, here in Ridgeland. And then behind us here, you have Rose's Bluff on that point out there, that are some older homes on some huge lots and got great views of the reservoir with trees and everything in there as well. So with all that being said, the average price point on this side of Ridgeland is about $342,000. It's what we like to call the recreational side of Ridgeland, with the yacht club back here behind us. People love to sail out here on the reservoir.
There's usually some sailboats.
Yes, usually there are sailboats.
But it was raining earlier, so I guess that's why.
Today we're not seeing that. And as you can tell, we just had a biker go past us, so you can walk, bike close to the Natchez Trace. You have a Cock of the Walk, a staple restaurant here on the reservoir, where you can get catfish or chicken tenders and some turnip greens. They even take cornbread and flip it in front of you. And sometimes they might drop it. Jared has said that.
I hadn't had them drop it for me, but it is funny. One thing I tell people there is no menu. They're going to ask you the question: you want chicken or fish? That's all they got. But if you don't want that, or if you want maybe a few more options,
yep.
You got Pelican Cove. If you want to get some stuff up there, they've got a few different options you can get. It's part of the main harbor store there.
Yes.
They also rent boats out of there.
Boats, jet skis. On Sundays and Saturdays, it's a great place if you're a boater to go over there, dock in, and get you a bite to eat and maybe get a drink.
Yep, and of course, if you don't have a boat, you want to get out on the water, you can do it there. But then, like I said, we're here at Old Trace Park. As the name implies, this park actually connects to the Natchez Trace and all the trails you can get on there. And there's really just a lot. I mean,
yes.
There's all over. That runs the length of, well, much longer than the length of Ridgeland, but for the city of Ridgeland goes, it runs the whole length east to west.
Yes. So if you wanted to, if you're a big marathon runner or biker, you could actually get on right here at the Natchez Trace and circle all the way around the reservoir and come back up Spillway Road just over here. And I forget how long that is, but hey, it's a long ways.
I don't know. I got a guy I can ask. Maybe we can throw that in later.
Yes.
All right, so I got some shots earlier before I met you. We'll show kind of the aerial view of the different area. And while you're looking at that, we're gonna go get in the truck. We're gonna head to central Ridgeland and kind of look at the north-south area of that, the things it offers, where you can live, and really a lot more options and varying price range there. So we're gonna go check that out. And then we're gonna go get something to eat, because it's 12 o'clock and I haven't eaten today. I'm starving. We just got us some great food over at Kralakis, right over here off Jackson Street in Ridgeland. We're in the north central area of Ridgeland. A lot of stuff right here on Jackson Street. Charles was just telling me about.
Yes, we've got a Kincaid's clothing store. We've got a boutique place down here on the right. I forget the name of it. But then you've got Ely's, you've got a makeup place, you got an Italian spot right back here as well. And all this you can really park and walk to. And then over here, To our north, we've got an area called Old Town. Old Town is, you got some older houses in there, some cool, unique architecture there here in Ridgeland. And this is not the most affordable area of Ridgeland, but
It's getting more affordable.
You do get some homes that are more affordable. For instance, the average price point in this area is going to be about $213,000. You got Trace Ridge, great neighborhood for first-time home buyers. You got Montrachet and some other areas that are kind of back towards where we came from, but still in this part of the Ridgeland.
Montrachet kind of like patio homes.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I would say patio homes. I'm going to guesstimate on that square footage because I don't know the exact number, but I'm going to say around 2,000 square feet on average in there maybe. Yep. It's gated as well. You've got Heatherstone, that's some bigger homes in a smaller neighborhood, but gated as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different opportunities here in this part of Ridgeland for anybody that's looking for a home.
Yeah, and that we're talking about, and I'll show this on the map, the area here north of Lake Harbor in the central part of Ridgeland. Like I said, over here there's those things. There's a big neighborhood like Wendover, Shadowwood, all that's closer to Lake Harbor over there. And then this part too, as you can see on this road, compared to where we're going to go next, you know,
I forgot about this place.
What's that?
The bike crossing.
Oh yeah.
So if you like to bike, you got to go in there and check it out.
If you're one of those people like we mentioned earlier that wants to bike around the reservoir,
yes,
that's where you can come get the bike. But places like that though, local shops, a lot of those, you see a lot more of those here, I feel like, at least the north part here than you do on the south part. And
that's correct. The south part is going to be more commercialized. You'll see that when we get over there.
Yeah, well, that's where we're about to go next. Over there you've got the bigger shopping center, over there the mall.
It's the only indoor mall.
Yeah, so we're about to head over there right now. All right, y'all, so we finally made it over here to the North Park Mall, here just off County Line Road in Ridgeland. This area of Ridgeland, I'm gonna call the south central area between Lake Harbor and County Line. And County Line, like I was telling Charles earlier, you know, it's got a lot of the commercial, big name, national brand kind of stores. But with all that being on this one road, it does come with some extra traffic. Last time I was on this road and drove from one end to the other, I don't know, I think it took me about 30 minutes because it was just solid traffic the whole way. So I don't know if you've had that experience.
30 minutes here is terrible, by the way.
It's pretty bad. It's one, if it's not the worst, it's definitely near the top of the list as far as traffic goes in the area, unless you just having to catch it a good time early in the morning or something like that. But anyway, here, right here on County Line, we do have the mall. It's North Park Mall. It's pretty much got the normal stuff you'd expect in a mall. Dillard's, Belk, JCPenney.
Champs.
What else? Foot Locker.
Yep.
All the other stuff. It's got a food court that's nice, Chick-fil-A. I think every mall food court has a Chick-fil-A. But it's got that. And a lot of other little neat little things you can get. There's like a potato.
Yep.
A loaded potato. What is it called?
And don't get me to lie.
I don't know, some kind of baked potato place in there too.
Let's just say this. This mall's actually just went through, I believe, a $90 million renovation. So it looks really nice with the remodel they've done. They really did a great job with it.
Yeah, it really does. Now, if you want to live close to all this kind of stuff, you'll actually be pleased to know that this is one of the more affordable, if not the most affordable area in Ridgeland that you can live in. Tell us a little bit about that.
So this part of Ridgeland is the average sales price about $171,000. You have a mix of townhomes and single-family homes. They're a little bit older, so that's what's keeping that price point down compared to the other parts of Ridgeland. So you've got Wheatley Place, you've got Greenbrook, pretty much right across the street here from the mall, and then you got two of the newer neighborhoods in this part of Ridgeland would be Blackthorn, and the newest would be the Enclave, which is right over here off Town Center Boulevard. Those are more like a garden patio home style, actually done by Shoemaker Homes.
Yeah, so there's a good bit of options. You got the newer stuff like the Enclave, you got the older neighborhoods, little smaller neighborhoods that have been here for a while. So if you want that, if you want to be close to this, you want a more affordable home when you're getting here, this might be a great place to check out. Now if you want something a little newer, a little nicer, maybe closer to some newer developments, that's going to be in the place we're about to head to next. Probably my favorite part of Ridgeland, the newer area over off Highland Colony, and that's where we're going.
Yes, I really like it over there, so you will too.
Let's go check it out. And we finally made it to our last area today over here on the west side of Ridgeland, just off Highland Colony. And we're here actually at the Renaissance, which is an outdoor shopping mall, unlike the more traditional mall we were just at. And if you're thinking, wow, every shot it seems like you're at a shopping area or somewhere like that. Well, Ridgeland is kind of the shopping destination for the area and probably for the state as a whole, really, at least this wider area of the state.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of shopping here. This, as you can see around us, behind us, it's actually a really nice area. They've added on a new part up there, the new movie theater, where you can get drinks, food, while you watch your movie.
The only one in town like that.
Now I was disappointed they don't bring it to you while you're watching the movie.
Well, you can't get everything you
Yeah,
want,
you
right?
know, you can't get it everywhere. You can some places, but they don't quite do it. Maybe if they get enough feedback, they'll fix that. But as it is right now, that's how that is. But man, there's just a ton of stuff here, a ton of stores and new stores. Like you just saw the Buckle, American Eagle. Those didn't used to be here.
Yep. You got J. Crew.
Lululemon over there is new here. So I mean, all that stuff is here. Apple Store is here. A lot of restaurants. Local 463. You've got Biaggi's if you want Italian.
You got
What else? Kate. You want something more simple? There's a Five Guys. So really, I mean, everything you could want just about is right here.
And also very walkable. Very nice grounds, landscaping and all that.
Yeah, they really keep this up nice. I mean, it's just, I mean, sometimes it's nice just to come out here, sit down and relax. They got some music playing, hopefully not too loud. I don't want a copyright strike on our video. But they do got that, it's kind of relaxing here. And if they don't have what you're looking for here, well, they just keep coming with the new stuff over here off Highland Colony. As you go up, there's a lot of newer shops, a lot of local places. Where I get my hair cut, actually, is right up here down Highland Colony at the Noble Barber. It's a really neat place. If you need a haircut.
Trout Noble Barber.
I was looking at him for a
I've
reason.
never been there, so.
But yeah, if you need a haircut, you can go there. You can get a beer while you get your hair cut. It's just kind of a neat thing that's probably the only place here like that.
And that's why
I know it
Jared
is.
loves it, because he likes his beer.
That's not the only reason, but it is a good reason. But up there, going up that way, that's where you've also got the township, which is a new development with kind of, what you call those townhomes?
It's that's a traditional neighborhood. So you've got condos, townhomes, and single family homes there. Really cool concept. You can live, work, play, and shop.
Yeah, you can do
But
all
we'll
that.
make that a blog on its own.
Yeah, it needs to be its own thing because there's really a lot over there too. But that's one place you can live. Tell us about some of the other places you can live if you want to be close to all these nice new developments.
Yes, so the average price point on this side of Ridgeland is going to be about $488,000 sold in the last 6 months. And then you can have your typical single family neighborhood. You can even have your estate on acreage. Price point, for instance, those ones that sold was low was $214, but the high was $1.3 mil. So a big variety, but mainly on the higher end, obviously with that average price point. But like I said, literally, bird's eye view, you could be on acreage right from this spot.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of hard to believe, but
when
you can.
When I first was up here, actually, turned out of here and went down, I can't remember the name of that road that's right over here, but there's just huge acreage lots.
Yes.
And I don't even call them lots. They're just big
It's
tracts of
acreage.
lands with houses. And that's just right there. So a lot of stuff here. What else can we say about it? I mean,
Well, you got the acreage, but then you also have the mansions.
yeah,
Like
you've got
right
that
there.
too. Well, I know what I'll say about it. Those houses that we've got here, now you said the highest one was about 1.2 million.
The one that just sold in the last 6 months was about 1.3 mil. Oh, it's
1.3
luxury.
1.3 million here is high-end luxury homes.
It's very, very nice. You can get
Yeah.
a lot of home for your money.
Absolutely. So I guess that's going to wrap up Ridgeland. Hope this gave you some great information, splitting it up into maybe some more digestible areas so you can understand what is where and what's available if you want to live in those areas.
That's right.
So of course, if you got any more questions or if you want to know more information like that, the best thing that you can do is hop on down there, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you click that bell when you do, because that way you'll get notified every time we make a new video just like this one. And I'm gonna brighten this up a little bit. Now, if you are just a little bit closer to actually making that move, you're gonna need to take that just one step further. And what they need to do?
You need to reach out, give us a call, give us a text, send us an email.
Or break out the megaphone. Because y'all, it's really whatever you need to do to get in touch with us, because we've got your back.
We're moving to Jackson.
Thank y'all for watching this one.
We'll catch you later.